Hi, and welcome to Echo Shack. My name is Eric, and today I'm going to show you the process of recording a drum break on the Tascam 388. This basic process is the same one that I used to create my Tascam 388 drum sample pack that's available on my website. I'll be sure to link that in the description, so please check that out. In this video, I'll walk through the process from start to finish of setting up the tape machine, setting up the drum mics, tracking the part, mixing the drum loop on the 388, adding some compression and maybe some effects, and then dumping that into the computer. So for this setup, I'm using 6 mics. I've got stereo pair of overheads, snare top, kick, floor tom, and a Sennheiser 421 on the rack tom. Sometimes I use all 8 because we only have 8 tracks available on the 388. Sometimes I use all 8. Sometimes I just use 6, 4, sometimes only 1. It just depends. So today we're using 6, and we're going to see what it sounds like. And here's a quick look at these mics. These are Cascade ribbon mics. These are the Cascade Victor on the overheads. D112 on the floor tom. That's a Beta 52 on the bass drum, kind of inside. Sennheiser 421 inside the tom. And there we've got an EV RE-15 on the snare top. The kit is an early 80s Pearl concert tom kit. Pretty cool set. And we got the Ludwig Acrolite there with something on there called a tune towel. I'll try to link that in the description. So like with any piece of hardware, the 388 has a little bit of a learning curve. So when you're recording with mics, you have to switch this to mic mode, set your gain, and then in order for it to record on the track that you want it to on the tape machine, you have to use these assign switches. So for the first 2 channels, I have to press 1 and 2 and pan them all the way to the left and all the way to the right. That means that this channel, channel 1, is going to go all the way onto channel 1. This is going to go all the way onto channel 2. If I have this panned in the center, this channel is going to record both onto 1 and 2. So this part is super important if you want to have your tracks separated on the tape machine. So in my case, I've got this on channel 1, this on channel 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and these are panned hard left, right, left, right, left, right. That way they're going to record separately onto those 6 tracks, and I can decide what to do with it later. All right, so the drums are recorded. They're recorded onto tape, onto these 6 tracks. And now what I need to do is do some panning, do some EQ. I'm basically going to mix everything on the 388 and just dump the stereo output of the machine into the computer so that I don't have to mess with it later. Sometimes I do individual tracks all in, and then I can have complete control over each track with plugins and stuff. But for this, I just want to keep it really simple and just do a straight stereo out. Plus, that way I think it's a little bit more of like this authentic warmth that you can really hear from the Tascam. So the only effect I'm using is I have my chorus echo, my Roland RE-301, and that's coming off of one of the effects sends. There's an effects send on the mixer part of the Tascam. That's hitting the chorus echo and it's coming back. And I'm just going to do some EQ and some level balancing and see what we come up with. Let's check it out. Alright, so those are just the overheads. I'm doing a little bit of brightening. Boosting about 10K. Let's bring in the kick. Give it a little top end. Also give it a little low end. There we go. I'm boosting like 80. These EQs are really cool. I'm also going to dip out a little 500. Bring up the toms. Boost a little low end of the floor tom. Cut out some low end of the rack. Cut out some low mids. Little top end. Let's hear the snare. It's just the snare. Boost like 5K. Scoop out some 500. Give it a little low end. Gotta rewind because it's tape. Bring the faders back up. It's nice. Bring in some chorus echo. Nice. So that stuff all got recorded in. Sounds pretty cool. So at this point, what I would do is I would do a pass, and I'm do this off camera, but I'm gonna just record everything in at that setting because I like it. So I'll do a pass of that. It's about 2 minutes. I'll record that in, and then I'm gonna do one more pass where I play around with the Varispeed. on the tape machine because that's a lot of fun. So usually the last thing I do is a pass where I record the performance into the computer and mess around with the Varispeed. So Varispeed is really cool. The 388 has Varispeed, so you can adjust the playback speed of the tape recording. And what happens is when you slow down the machine, the pitch also drops. When you slow down the machine, the pitch also drops. And also when you speed it up, right, the pitch goes up. So pretty cool, and let's check it out.